Welcome to another In Wheel Time podcast, a 30-minute mini version of the In Wheel Time car show that airs live every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central.
Here we go, Mr. Mars. Celebrating 10 years of award-winning car talk. It's the In Wheel Time car show today, coming to you live from the 61st Annual O'Reilly Autorama at the George R. Brown Convention Center in downtown Houston, Texas, baby. Coming up, we're going to have another guest here and do some more headlines, and we're going to wrap things up. We are doing an extended show today because we started at 8 o'clock and there was not a soul in the house, and now it's looking like there are a few souls in the house.
Do we get overtime?
Yeah, we do. We get paid just
double
like
our pay.
Yeah, you get double. Yeah, you're on double time now.
Yeah, and this is a Thanksgiving weekend, so I'm thinking triple overtime.
Yeah.
Just
holiday,
saying.
yeah. So we get 3 zeros. Exactly.
Yeah, instead of two.
Point zero zero.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, Mr. Mars, you got a special guest there?
So while we were down there looking at the Tuner Gallery, I mean, there's some really interesting stuff down there. And another one that we found back there, there was this Nissan Skyline. And, you know, Skylines are, you know, you always hear about the Skyline. So it's a 1995 Nissan Skyline GTS4. And Minh Nhan is here, and he's the owner, and he's going to tell us about this kind of a unique car he's got down there.
Is that an R34?
It is not. It's an R33.
33. The previous
33,
gen.
yeah.
How cool! What a collectible piece.
Yep, I
to
love
have
it.
here in the States. Tell us about it.
So it's like he said, a 1995 R33 Skyline GTS4, which is going to be a little bit more of a rare trim model because it is four-wheel drive, so it has power going to all four wheels. The only thing that is the downside about it, as for right now, is that it's an automatic. Yeah.
That's okay. There's, you know, I realize everybody wants to shift, but there's a world for automatics as well.
There is, but we'll. It's definitely going to be in the works too.
Is it
Now, this is a right-hand drive car?
I was
That
just
is
about to
correct.
ask that. It's a right-hand
Yes,
drive.
That is
Skylines
correct.
would be a right-hand drive. Well, so how did you come across the car?
Well, no, not quite. It has been my dream car since I was little, you know, Fast and Furious movies, Paul Walker, all that good stuff. An R34 would actually be my actual dream car, which I hope to own one day. But I'm 25 years old right now, and I own an R33, so I'm very satisfied with
I was
that.
going to say, I think there's a lot of jealous people here.
Oh, yeah.
Regardless of age, that you got your R33.
Yeah, but I was just in the market, on Facebook Market, just looking around, and there was actually someone having it for sale. And it looked very, very different. It had its original black paint from Japan, shipped over because the family I bought it from was military, and if you're military, you get one free import.
Ship, right?
Yeah, you get one for free. And it had less than 70,000 original miles. I think when I picked it up, it was actually 64,000 original miles. Yeah. So I picked it up for a pretty good price. And then I took it to my mechanic, my tuner, and they both told me that, who specialize in Skylines, by the way, they both told me that it is the most well-kept in shape Skyline that they've seen in Houston so far.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
And it's interesting that there is that large of a group of shops that specialize
Yes, I was
in
surprised
Skylines.
too.
Because this is turbo inline 6.
Yeah.
How big is the turbo?
Right now it's 67 millimeters.
Now.
Right now, we're looking to make more power. Right now it's to all four wheels, which I think is 380 to the crank, something like that. And we're looking to go more, but we were tuning it on the dyno, and the dyno had to kick us out because they were closing.
Okay.
So they stopped us at 308. Is where we're at.
Well, and
That's what they told you.
well, and with the automatic, you want to kind of be a little cautious about how
Yes.
much power you put behind
Right.
it because you want the durability of the transmission.
Right. So the idea was that the transmission right now, the automatic transmission, can hold up to about 380 to the wheel,
Okay.
where it's safe, and it will fail eventually.
Oh, yeah.
The idea was that at least my tuner's advice, which I went to Trinity Tuning. He's a shop in town who did all the performance work on my car. Great guy, great work.
Nice plug.
Yeah, that's the plug. And then he recommended that I just have fun with the car right now with the 380 to the wheel.
Learn how to drive it.
Yeah,
Understand
feel the power, and then eventually when the transmission fails, then we can go manual,
when the transmission.
and then we can start adding more power.
So how easy is it going to be to find the parts to do the manual transmission swap?
Surprisingly, finding it is very, very easy.
Is it?
Shipping and the cost for shipping is where the pain in the butt comes in, because everything has to come from either Japan or Australia, or you have to find it locally, which is
Yeah, I was going to say, finding it locally is going to be hard to do.
Locally is
Unless
hard.
you can find one that's been damaged beyond repair.
yeah. So
You mentioned Australia. You get parts from Australia?
yeah, because Australia, they're right next door. So actually, they're
Well,
they
they're
actually
also right-hand drive vehicles in Australia.
yeah. So they actually do have a good amount of parts from there that ship over here.
Didn't think about that.
So tell me, how long did it take you to learn to shift with your left hand?
Well, because it's
I
an
understand
automatic. I didn't have to, so-
But that's going to be a transition, because I'm so used to shifting with my right hand. To go to my left hand, I'm gonna feel like a spaz.
I have done that. I've
You're a spaz anyway.
No kidding. In fact, you're shiftless.
but I have done that. I've reversed the car coming out, and then when I wanted to come put it back into gear, I would swing my right hand and smack right into the door. And I'm like, oh, I forgot it's on this side. So I switched back over to this side. I would say it's a little bit of a transition, but you get used to it after about a week.
And then I'm assuming the blue is wrapped.
I was just supposed to say.
Correct. Yeah.
And is that flat blue or a satin blue?
So the technical color is a matte metallic brilliant blue.
Matte metallic.
Brilliant blue. Yep.
Matte metallic.
You remember old Matt?
Wasn't he on Friends? Yeah. Matte metallic. And then wheels and tires. These aren't production wheels.
No, these are aftermarket wheels. They're 18 by 8.5. Could go a little bit wider if I wanted to get the stance a little bit more flushed. But right now, I'm happy with the way it is.
So it's not staggered because it's all-wheel drive. Four-wheel.
Correct.
You gotta have.
Yeah, they're all the same size.
circumference.
Yep. I am running different spacers on the back though, so that
Offset.
they even out. Yeah.
And is that an intercooler down there in front?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I like the way that looks.
Yeah.
I'd be worried about rocks and people with sharp-toed shoes.
I'm not too worried about the rock chips just because of where I drive. There's not too much, but I do get a heck of a lot of leaves in there.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll
But it looks so cool.
It does look cool. I love
Yeah.
the way it looks.
Yeah.
And is that production
No, this is an aftermarket CX Racing intercooler.
intercooler? Okay.
That makes that front end of that thing.
It really does. With the
That
with the
whole
headlights
look.
and everything,
Yeah,
it kind of comes together.
Yeah, and the way that it's split there in the front, the way he's got it blacked out but down below.
And
that really does look good.
and I'm assuming that the hood is also ventilated,
Correct. Yep.
so you're pulling. It helps
Yep,
you get
the-
more airflow through the charged air cooler.
Yes, sir.
You got a lot of money in that car.
I do. I absolutely do. I spent just as much as I bought the car for.
Yeah.
In the mods.
We
the
are familiar
modification.
with that.
Yeah.
And,
We know how that works.
Because, there was a generation or a couple of generations before you that did all that. And so we know about the expense involved.
Oh, yeah.
Which is kind of why we wanted to get the JDM guys down here, because you bring the same passion for your cars and kind of the same philosophy of you spend all your money on your car, and that's where that's what you spend your money on.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure is. Every paycheck goes a little bit into there.
A little bit, a lot.
little bit.
Yeah.
I got a question. Are you part of a car club?
I am not actually. Surprisingly, which kind of, well, the first surprise is that when I bought the Skyline, I was expecting to be unique and try kind of maybe be the only guy in Houston with one. Turns out there's a good handful, probably about 5 to 10 guys who have it as well. But surprisingly, none of us are in a group. We just
Why
kind
aren't you in
of.
a group together?
That's what I thought. We are in a.
Start one.
We are in a group together, as in a group chat. We'll ask each other about advice, tips, and tricks and stuff. But in terms of like having a represented like title group, we don't really have.
So
I can start one for you.
your 5 or 6 guys are all R33s, or
No, we're spread out. We actually have R31s all the way up to
Oh, gosh.
R35s. Yeah. So the most popular you'll see are probably the R30, the 32s, and the 33s because they're legal.
oh, because they're more than 25 years old.
Correct,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And there's some states, as we have learned, that things like that are not legal necessarily.
Yeah, you don't want to go to Maine. And I think, what was it, Oregon? They're starting the cars that aren't NHTSA certified for safety.
Yeah.
They're starting to shut them down. And I know this car is not it beautiful car, but I think when it comes to the NHTSA safety rules, I think that's where that crosses the line, and some states are trying to shut them down.
Yeah, I think it's
making it totally off-road.
Is it not
only.
Emissions? I think it had to do with emissions or.
Well, yeah, but
something or
emissions
other.
on a 90 model car aren't nearly what they are on a 2020
Right.
car.
Yeah.
So. Well, beautiful car.
Thank you. Appreciate
we
you.
wish you well on and that color blue seems to be not necessarily the details of your blue, but that color blue seems to be the color of choice on a lot of Skylines as well.
Yeah, a lot of Skylines like to be blue, mostly because it's a very popular color for the Skyline cars, but also because Paul Walker, Fast and Furious, had a blue Skyline.
Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, I really do. Sincerely, I love your car.
Thank you.
And I was going to say that if I were in today's day and age, I'd be going for something like that because it's unique, and
you're not going to see many of them.
It's bad to the bone.
It is bad to the bone.
Yeah. It's got a lot going for it, and you've done a very good job.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for stopping by. We'll be by after the show. We'll be off the air here in about 20 minutes or so. We'll come see you.
Awesome.
Bring it out to Tailpipes and Tacos December 18th.
You bet. Bring a toy and get free breakfast.
Awesome. Will do.
All right, man.
Awesome.
Well,
Thank
thanks
you guys.
again. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
One of the things that I enjoy about this show here is that it's, and especially now with this Tuner Galleria, they're starting to include
the
guys like
diversity.
him, the diversity, the age group, and that stuff, because we just don't see his age group here coming to see our old ass cars. I mean, I don't know how else do you put it.
Well, I think that's a great thing that
Nostalgia.
Larry's done, is trying to engage the youth in the show, and the only way to do that is to deliver the types of cars that
You're right, but it needs to be more
in.
of it. For me personally, I'd like to see these guys, have their own section in the 4-day show.
Yeah, not just a one day.
Right.
Have a whole.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you know as well as I do that we've got these guys here that are driving their cars. Somewhere around here that there are guys that aren't driving their cars, like that RS, for instance.
Yeah.
That's not a daily driver.
No, it's not.
And these guys pretty much drive their cars every day. And I just think that there is a section waiting to be had here at maybe next year's or the year after show. And then continue to have the cruise-in thing.
And bring the rest of them
Right,
in.
because remember, up until, this year, the cruise-in happened on Saturday, and it was out
Outside.
front. Right. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I mean, I enjoyed that out
But they
front.
bring a different level when they bring the cars inside. Right. People get an opportunity to wander around them and talk to the owners and learn more about.
And I still think they should have the cruise-in outside. They're not having it this year for whatever reason, because that is a different set of guys than these guys.
Right.
I think part of it's because of Discovery Green kind of changed the front end and access all out there.
Because you have to close the road down to do the cruising.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not exactly
sure.
sure. I haven't looked at it that closely. I do know that there's two sides of the road, though. So you can still have one side of the road open and this side not open. I'm just saying.
So they could do it, yeah.
But I'll tell you what. You really want to see.
Talk to Sylvester.
You really want to come down here and see something really cool. Be sure and come down after sunset to see all the lighting on the front of the George R. Brown Convention Center. There's ice skating going on.
Discovery Green.
Across the way over there.
Yeah.
It's all open over there. And you've got two absolutely stunningly beautiful hotels. And it is just really a neat, it's a destination here in Houston now. And like I said at the start of the show, this was not a destination back before they built this place and Minute Maid Park.
Oh yeah.
No, it was a part of town that nobody would ever want to go to. And now the highway department is trying to screw it all up with tearing down the freeway, the Pierce elevated, and putting it all over here underground.
Idiots.
What kind of a moron would come up with some? Let's put it underground.
Yeah, near the White Oak Bayou.
In a city that floods. What? Are you kidding? Plus, that's not to mention all of the houses that they got to tear down to do that. It is the dumbest thing I have ever heard of in my entire life.
Take that from the traffic guy.
Take that from the traffic guy, and
You
I'll be
take
more
that.
than happy to do my 2 cents in front of whatever I got to go to.
Organization to
Yeah.
fuss at.
Yeah.
Talk to the Harris County judge. It'll be
No,
all
it
right.
ain't. It's not them. It's the highway department. It's Austin.
Yeah, TxDOT.
I do have a connection there by the name of Dan Patrick, though.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
Yeah, name dropper.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Dan and I go way back. Not as far as Craig and I,
No.
but we did go
And
back.
he doesn't want you to remind him of that.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys go all the way back to your first wife.
You know,
We need to turn the camera around on
no,
Craig.
what we need to do is we need to have some black plastic over here.
Next year.
We've only got 15 minutes left of the show, and we've made it fine just this far. So I know that another 15
Are
minutes
you
will
sure?
be all right.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure. I just got
Come
came
out and
of-
see the Too Cool for School bus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there you
absolutely.
go.
Yeah. And you know, I don't know who owns that 70 Monte Carlo there.
No, Chevelle. 71
I'm sorry,
Chevelle.
so Chevelle. I don't know, but it's a convertible.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I know it is, but you know,
He doesn't have the top down.
He doesn't have the top down. And is he listening? I hope he's not.
I hope he's listening. Put your top down.
We need the
Take
top.
your top off.
Hey, there's a lady down there. Heard that.
I was talking to the Chevelle.
Yeah.
Look at the Mustang in front of it.
It's a beautiful car, and it's got a brand new top on it. I appreciate all that, but it's a convertible. Let's see the convertible. You know.
Well, I think we're about to. I think Mars is about to point a camera at it.
No, he's gonna
And Jeff's
take
going to cue it up.
He's going to take the top down.
No, but you know, it's funny. I mentioned it earlier. The first year that I showed the car, I had mine all locked up, hood closed, all of that. And I'm sure there are guys that are here today that have never shown the car before. Right, and well, it is. Look at the plate.
Which one? What's the Cadillac?
It's really cool car. Now, that is not a stock factory color. That looks like
That is a silk. I would agree. Yeah, he's representing it as an LS6. And the 59 Cadillac makes it.
yeah. I mean, there's so many cars to see.
Such a wide range of cars to see.
Even if you're not into cars, there's a car there that you will appreciate. Bring your date, bring your wife, bring your husband.
Bring a checkbook. Somebody starts to sell.
But the Cadillac.
No, it doesn't. I don't know why. You got a convertible with the top down.
Maybe owns them both.
Gorgeous square body.
Yes, that is. That's Dwayne's truck. The square body is. And there we are in our booth. And I see that other people appreciate what I do, and that is that North Star engine. That thing is just awesome. It's so unique.
Such a well done truck, Tim.
It really is. It's an absolutely beautiful truck. Dwayne, where are you? Why is he not here? You know, I've not seen him since he moved the truck in. So I don't know what he's doing, but he's not here right now.
He was here yesterday. He'll be here later today.
He'll be here later today.
Okay, fine.
What did Craig's school bus used to be? Was that a milk truck or was it an actual?
No, it was an actual school bus.
Was it?
It was Don's school bus when he was younger.
Thank you, but it
The
was
short
not.
bus.
Well, I do remember riding on the short bus, but that is not.
Is that the 35?
I don't know what it is. Hey, Craig.
What year is your truck? What year is your bus? 35. His father.
I like the way you laugh at your own joke.
I know. Somebody has to laugh at him if I don't.
You haven't had a chance to walk around here.
No. I have a retirement party to go to that starts at noon.
Is it yours?
No, but it's a good friend of mine, and it starts at noon, so I'm going to probably head out here shortly
Great, and not see the show.
and not see the show.
Are you coming back tomorrow?
Maybe.
No.
I
You
haven't
will
taken-
not.
No, probably not.
I know you. It's kind of like, are you going to fix the rally?
Eventually.
No, you're not.
Oh no, I have to fix it eventually.
Well, so what's the holdup?
Effort.
Pause.
Effort. Effort.
He's got to put in a schedule. It's
Is
not
that
a
what
back
it is?
burner. He's got to.
I could give you a million reasons, and all of them would be lame.
Okay, well, just checking.
And you'd tell me they were all lame excuses,
And I would.
and you'd be right.
Okay. Well, at any rate, so we invite everybody to come on down. Houston Autorama. It is open now and will be until 8 o'clock tonight. $20 will get you in, but you can get in for $18 if you stop by an O'Reilly's and buy a ticket there. Get the corporate discount, as it were. Same thing for kids' tickets. And I think under 5 is free. But at any rate, open till 8 o'clock tonight. Tomorrow, it's 10 to 6 tomorrow, 10 to 6 on Sunday. And plenty to see, plenty to do. And when you get done here, hang around the downtown Houston area. Go find yourself something to eat.
There's
This
restaurants
is
in walking distance.
everything, everywhere. It truly is really a cool place to visit and spend as much time as you
Isn't the
want.
Texas pool just over here in the corner?
That's over at the hotel, the Marriott Marquise. Well, didn't Mercury make a Marquise?
Yes.
Okay.
They did, the Mercury Marquise. Well, that's the Marriott Marquise, and that's the one with the Texas pool that's upside down.
You know, I thought about it last night whenever I was here till closing time, and I was headed towards the house, and I thought, duh, being the smart person I am, I should have done just like you talked about. I should have had my wife come over yesterday during the day. The show
Spent the night
closed
in the
down.
hotel.
Yeah, we could have went and had some dinner in the area. We could have went
There's
listened
still
to some
time,
music.
Mike. It's not even noon yet. Call Becky up and say, come on. Oh, no. Let's come up with some excuses to
Just
not
get her
do
to
that.
No,
Uber-
I'm
just
trying
get
to
her to
think,
Uber
why
over.
didn't I do that? I was talking about doing
You
it
still
last night.
can.
Here, there's the
'Cause
phone.
you have to be
Pick
here
up the
tomorrow.
phone and call.
Yeah, I got to be here
Hey,
tomorrow.
Becky, you watching?
Mike wants to ask
to
you-
invite you over to stay at a hotel tonight.
For a
You guys
hotel,
can go
for
out.
a date.
Yeah, I mean, because there's all kinds of music places around here, places to go to dinner,
Places to drink.
yeah, and just walk around and see
Yeah,
all the
you
lights.
stumble around.
Exactly. I can do that.
You can. I know.
Drink
I've
a little
seen
brown water.
Brown water.
That way you don't have to drive. You know?
Exactly.
Just walk back and forth.
you. And, I mean, if it gets too bad, you can Uber, 2 blocks away. There's a hotel there. There's a hotel there.
Or just
You're right there.
I don't know why. I should have thought of that. 'Cause
Kinda-
I told her last night I should have thought about that doing it yesterday. What's wrong with doing it today?
Well, there's the phone. It's in your hand. Call her.
I'm
go
gonna,
take you
I'm
back in
gonna.
the school
You
bus.
gotta
Hey,
tell her,
Becky,
we're
are you
talking about
watching?
you again.
Got a couple of stories I want to get in before the
Anybody who
end of the
knows
show.
Becky, call her.
Call her. Hellcat era at Dodge is coming to a screeching end.
Oh, gosh.
Dodge CEO Tim Kuniskis told Motor Authority that the supercharged models
It's
are
coming
in
to
their
a
last
shocking
days.
end.
Redesigned versions of the Charger and Challenger muscle cars are expected to move to Stellantis' electrified STLA large platform, which is capable of up to 500 miles of range. Good luck on that. Kuniskis says, I will have this car, this platform, this powertrain as we know it through the end of 23. So we got a couple more years to go. Then there's 2 more years to buy a Hellcat, then it's history. The famed 6.2-liter V8 engine ventured beyond Dodge's muscle cars and made its way into Durango, Jeep Grand Cherokee, Trackhawk, and Ram 1500 TRX. Dodge plans to unveil an electric concept car next year that will give enthusiasts a taste of what's to come when it debuts an electric muscle car in 2024. Okay.
So did you hear that Chevrolet plans to end the Camaro with 2024 production? And they're going to.
I did not hear that.
Yep, they've already announced that they're going to end the Camaro, and they're going to do a couple of Camaro commemorative editions at the end of production. The last 500.
The Camaro
cars.
will be back, but when it does come back, it'll be electric, and it'll be
It'll
a few
be
years.
like the Mach-E.
Yeah.
It'll be a pseudo Camaro.
But they need to name it something else and not make it a Camaro,
Well, I would hope
like
they
they did
would.
with the Mustang. I mean, to me, that's still the dumbest thing I've ever witnessed. No, it's not the dumbest thing a major company's ever done. But really, couldn't you have named it something other than
The
that?
Nova?
How about the Edsel?
The Bel
No,
Air?
I'm talking about the Mustang, the
Oh.
Mustang Mach-E.
The Edsel.
Name it an Edsel.
I think the last one they named an Edsel was a turd.
Yeah, it didn't go over very well.
Yeah, it didn't turn out too well, but whatever. I mean, I'm sure that they sold the Mach-E out. I mean, it's not a sales issue. But at any rate,
I'm gonna grab those chips.
Subaru expects slumping U.S. sales to finally rebound in 2022, but only after 2 straight years of declines, the brand's first back-to-back sales retreat since the mid-1990s. CEO Tomomi Nakamura. Mommy.
Mommy. That's the sister of Tomater.
Tomami. Very nice. In a Thursday interview, told Automotive News that sales in the Japanese automaker's most important market aren't expected to reach 600,000 units in 2021. So if you want to buy a car, I think I'd head on over there and check out the Subaru showroom.
Did you hear that next year Chevrolet is going to be bringing back the Shorty pickup truck?
I heard that.
Regular cab, short wheelbase, because you haven't been able to buy it since 13.
Are they going to sell them?
Oh, they'll sell the daylights out of them.
Think so?
Oh, yeah.
Full size or none of this Colorado size?
full size Silverado, regular cab, short bed, the 6.5-foot bed.
Right. So it's a 3-person or a 2-person cab, depending on how you.
I think they'll sell the daylights out of it.
Yeah, perhaps.
I think they will.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
At least
I
all
hope,
of them they're going to
has
make.
everybody had a good time? I have.
Yep.
It's been fun. It's been real, and it's
been
been
real
real fun. All right. We're going to take a quick break here on the In Wheel Time program. We're going to close out and say goodbye after a couple messages.
Hey, Houston, it's back! America's greatest hot rod tradition is on Thanksgiving weekend. The O'Reilly Auto Parts Autorama at the George R. Brown Convention Center. 4 days of hot rods, customs, classics, trucks, and performance cars featuring the ultimate lowrider showcase. Sponsored by Shorty's Hydraulics and the Traditional Rod Garage. Saturday only, it's the Tuner Gallery with 250 imports, JDM, and luxury cars, plus music and models. Autorama. It's so much more than a car show. On the celebrity stage, presented by Nick's Auto Repair and Classic Car Restoration, it's Chip Foose from TV's Overhauling on Friday and wrestling superstar Sting on Sunday. Shop the swap meet and women's world all weekend. The O'Reilly Auto Parts Autorama this weekend at the George R. Brown Convention Center. Discount tickets at O'Reilly Auto Parts, part of the Summer Racing Equipment Show Car Series. See Autorama.com.
It's a very special Christmas Tailpipes and Tacos Car Cruise-In, Saturday, December 18th at the Loopy Tortilla Tex-Mex in Katy. Bring a toy for Star of Hope and have breakfast on us. Tailpipes and Tacos will award trophies for Best Hot Rod, Best Classic, and Best Modern Classic. It's the Great Christmas Cruise-In on Saturday, December 18th, so make plans now. Tailpipes and Tacos is Houston's coolest cruise-in, and this one brings it all together for Star of Hope in a Toys for Breakfast Christmas special. Bring a toy and get a free Loopy Tortilla breakfast, plus trophies for Best Hot Rod, Best Classic, and Best Modern Classic. It all happens at the Loopy Tortilla Tex-Mex in Katy on the Grand Parkway at Kingsland Boulevard, just south of I-10. Get your ride ready for a very special Christmas cruise-in Loopy style. It's Tailpipes and Tacos, Saturday, December 18th, 8 to 11 a.m. The In Wheel Time Car Show will be there too. Let's celebrate the Christmas season together at the next Tailpipes and Tacos Toys for a free Loopy breakfast, Saturday, December 18th, 8 to 11 a.m. We'll see you then, weather permitting.
Well, that's a wrap for another episode of the In Wheel Time Car Show. Hey, when you're on our Facebook page, please give us a like. Tell your friends about us and share our junk if you would, please.
All right.
You'll get Conrad's Unicorn Hunting features along with all things automotive all week long. There'll be some fun stuff in there along with upcoming events. The In Wheel Time Car Show streams live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and on InWheelTime.com every Saturday, 8 to 11 a.m. Central Time. 30-minute podcasts are available from your favorite podcast outlet 7 days a week. Special thanks to all of our guests today, and especially Teresa Zarnak and Larry Way with the World of Wheels in Autorama. Special thanks to Dwayne and Kim Jenkins for the beautiful full custom truck in our booth this year. The In-Wheel Time Chief Engineer is David Ainsley. Our marketing manager and video technical director is We Need More Jeff Zekin.
We do.
For booking agent and podcast programmer, Mike Out of This World Mars, and his royalty, King Conrad DeLong, I'm Don Armstrong. Today's show is produced by the one-armed violinist, Sasha Dubinsky. Be sure and join us again next week for another fun time in car talk on the In-Wheel Time Car Talk Show. Have a great week and a great weekend. Stay safe, and we'll see you next Saturday. Take care.
You bet.
That's it for this podcast episode of the In-Wheel Time Car Show. I'm Don Armstrong, inviting you to join us for our live show every Saturday morning, 8 to 11 a.m. Central on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and our InWheelTime.com website. Podcasts are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeart Podcast, Podcast Addict, TuneIn, Pandora, and Amazon Music. Keep listening, and we'll see you soon.